I decided it would be a good idea to go ahead and snug this back fabric down, make my pattern matching on the arms a little bit more accurate. I've got the back fabric tacked along the back rail. As I bring the pattern up, I've centered it on this stem, got it squared up with the deck. Well, I got pretty lucky with this fabric on the vertical pattern layout. I didn't leave myself an inch to spare. I'll work with it a little bit. I'm going to measure off of the pattern right there. My sample page says this is a 30-inch repeat, but it's actually 32. Come back to the crevice just a little bit. About 32 and a half. Brush it in a little more and call it good there. Well, I've got my vertical alignment spot on with this point. 9.5 inches matches the other side. I'll pull the slack out of this fabric and I'll work towards getting this stem aligned at 3.5 to match the other arm. Now work the fabric back into the frame. I've got an 8-ounce tack mounted on the end of this magnetic hammer. I'll try to carefully find my way back in there. I'll wrap this side panel underneath and square it up with that rail. Only need to shoot a few staples. Just hit them every few inches. I'll pull this burlap over and I'll do the same. I'll line it up with this rail. Get it tight. I'll press this cardboard tack strip up against the rail. I stripped the fabric off of this arm panel and I found that the last person just piled up several layers of cardboard and isn't worth fixing. I took 2 layers of heavy cardboard. I'll bond these together. I cleaned up the lines and made a new paper pattern here. The other one was pretty much off the mark in a couple places. I'll use a riffling tool and rasp out a groove here where I need to ease this fold around the corner. Use that piece of wood as a straight edge just to get me started. Okay, there's a wrap on our face panel. I'm going to find a dark spot here in this pattern. Drive a finish nail through there. I try to clean the nails. Sometimes they'll leave a gray residue and a mark. Stop short, so I can grab that if I need to make an adjustment. Get that all seated in nicely with a dead blow hammer. It makes that fit nice and tight. Work carefully with the regulator and tuck it through that fabric and just go a little bit at a time. Really risky business. You don't want to pop any threads. Alright, we did it. Okay, that's our wrap on finishing out the arms. I'll pull this back in and smooth it up, tighten up this foundation some more. All right, that's a wrap on the sofa frame.